Hello there everyone and welcome back to Better Than Wolves. Today marks a rather melancholy day for me. But one that's been a long time coming, as many of you may have suspected. This is a single-player world. Today, as of today. They're just... yeah. So the server's been costing me money, and there just hasn't been the interest from friends. Everyone's moved on. There's lots of other games in this world, and many of my friends are well on their way to playing, very busy playing other things, working, and all those things. So Better Than Wolves has really sort of fallen to the bottom of a lot of people's priority lists, which is fair enough, you know. Games come and games go. They always have. So today I made the decision that the server will be going offline as a multiplayer server, and I will continue this world as a single-player world and get some of these builds done such as they are. So that leads us to, well, really we're just continuing from where we left off. There's not really any change to the goal of the series. Other than, you know, it's really not a survival series anymore. It's a technical series. We are going to really, really dig into what Better Than Wolves is as far as a technical game goes. And as part of that, I need to adjust this right here before we go any further. Let's see. I just need a little bit more room to work with here. One tile will do. Okay. So it'll be this one right here. And you'll understand why in a moment. Oh. Of course it is. That is probably not the one I wanted to be doing this to. In retrospect. It might be the only one I can do it to. Okay. Let's just think here for a second. Yeah, no, we can do it. We can do it. It's just going to be a little bit more fiddly than it was before. Let's go get all the stuff here. Alright, so what we're doing is we are putting a off switch, a status detector on these. Because I don't want to wind up crashing the server with an, or locking my game up with an infinite items glitch. Basically, I don't want to be producing so much stuff that the game hangs on me or something. So that means I need a error checker, or more precisely, I need to know when these hoppers are full. Now, hoppers emit redstone signals when they are full, so we can do this. All we need to do here is make sure we have wiring sufficient to pick them all up. So there's the wiring for that one. And the wiring for this one. The wiring for this one will go right here. And then all we need to do is hook things back up again. Okay, so that'll be something for a little later. That's not... oh, of course it's off by one. Why would it be... oh, maybe it will be easy. Just a little out of the box. Okay, it's going to be easy-ish. Easy-ish. Okay, that's that. And this one will come over to gearbox 1, gearbox, and into there. And we get those emptied out. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one goes right here. So the plan is when these hoppers fill up, what we're going to do is we are going to send a signal up to the production systems to shut down production inputs, whether that be the minecart unloaders or or something. Because I don't want to have to try and fuss around with figuring out how to put an overflow system on these things, so that's not really an option. Okay, so that's the overflow system. Let's go get some more of that stone brick, and we'll build the next floor. So we're up to item processing. So do we have any signs? Could use some signs. Yes, we do. Good stuff. Good show. All right. So we're going to need a few things that I don't actually have here, although I might be able to make them. If I can find one wood plank. No, I'm going to have to go get the materials. But for now, let's just build the tube. So we have and put some labels up. Uh-oh. All right. Seriously, I should be able to get out here. I actually can set things up now so that I cannot physically fall in there anymore. There we go. All right. 1, 2. Here we go. All right, going up. 3 and 4. All right, well, we don't care about that too much. All we're doing is we're building the downspouts for the 3 materials. And then this one right here goes 1, 2. Whoops. Get back here, you. All right. Redstone goes here. It's not technically hurting anything. It's not terribly helpful either. Come on, let me out of here. I guess I could just cover this thing over. That would make things a little easier there too. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. Boom. All right. So these are going to go up to individual processing units. Now, did I? No, this is right on the chunk boundary, so I'm going to have to be a little careful with my wiring. So we need to sort of double back here. Got to remember that whole chunk issue, which is why we're doing this whole thing the way we're doing it. So let's build the floor up. Let's see, 1 higher? Sure. All right, and the channel will be potentially 1 level lower. And then there, okay, there's channel number 1. Okay, and then there's channel number 2. Okay, and channel number 3. I don't know why I did it that way. In retrospect, that was a little silly, but... Alright, so these are going to be the input points for the processed items coming out of various systems. And we're also going to have redstone wire coming up to the shutdown markers. So we have sugar coming in here. So 2 of them are going to require millstones, and 1 of them requires no input whatsoever. Yeah. So I need to go get the millstones. There's no sense in spreading this out any further than absolutely necessary. In fact, there is absolutely no reason to spread it out any further than absolutely necessary. So we'll put the millstone right here and build an enclosure for it. All right, we definitely need more stone brick now. All right. There we go. Now that I'm less likely to fall to my death. Okay, we need stone brick. Means we need smooth stone. I'm guessing we don't have any. Ah, heck with it. Let's get a stack of it from here. There we go. Really? There we go. Okay. So a millstone requires a 3x3 stream of water. So if it's going to be right there, yeah, we should be able to do it. All right, so water, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. This might be too close. Yeah, it's too close. Okay. Nope, not going to work. But I know where we can put it. I can put it somewhere really easily here. Put that there. Put that one right there. Okay. We'll put it right here. There's our millstone. Just got to be careful with the way I'm walking around on this. Is maybe just a little hazardous. Okay, actually it'll work better as a corner anyway. You'll see. One. So the water goes in this set of blocks right here. Okay. And then we put a set of blocks around here. And a block here. Okay. So that will be processing unit number 1 for sugar. So sugar in here. Rotten flesh is just going to come straight down. So all we need to do is figure out where we're going to do bone meal. And bone meal is almost exactly the same process. So we just need to find a nice, convenient spot for it to be. Now, if I put it right there, it's going to be maybe just a little close. Let's see, so 1, 2, oh, I know what else I need. This one's going to need a sign. Just a note right there. We'll throw a sign on this one too. Bone meal. Done. All right. So there will be plenty of room if I go right here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's going to be too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's going to be 1 too far. All right, is there any reason why it can't go here? There is not. This is all going to be in the right chunk. So it can go right here. Because walls can go across the border. Close that up. And here's where the bone meal will be produced. Right in here. Hey, I'm out of torches again. Okay, we'll just move this a little. that shut it all down? Yes, it has. Okay. So there's our 2 millstones. So we're going to have... We'll use dirt to set this up. Millstone. Hopper. Because you need a way to get the stuff in. And then millstone, and then we need a hopper. So we need to go get smooth stone gearboxes. What else? We're gonna need to go get wolves soon. We're actually gonna need to go get our hands on these little buggers, because we can hand feed the network for the start. Anyways, while I'm on my way over, I might as well... Okay, well, we got those. I have wood, but I don't have any planks, and I'd rather not mess around. Let's just go get some. Let's just go get what we need to make millstones. We need gears anyways, so. All right. So going forward, my focus is going to be on this base area, finishing it, polishing it, and getting it working. And at some point in the future, I'm thinking I'll give you guys a world download. I might just do that. Haven't decided yet. In all honesty, that's something I'm going to have to consult with my friends on to make sure they have no issues with this. But by the way, for anybody who is a player on the server who's wondering, will be letting you all know that there's a copy of the world archived from the moment I took it offline for anybody who still wants it. It's not like I'm walking away with the whole world, right? So, yeah, I don't know. My reasoning for taking the whole thing offline really is just a financial one. Little bit of money troubles of late here at home, and I mean, the server wasn't costing me a huge amount of money, but it wasn't no money either, so it was an easy place to cut the budget with things being so quiet. I have to say, you might have actually guessed because of the new title card on here. I'm going to draw up a new title card, probably with I don't know what it'll look like, but it'll be enough to get across the point that it's going to be a server, a technical, better than Wolves technical now. Or something. It won't be a new playlist, because it is still no respawn or anything silly like that. I think that's been done with that for now. I want to get these. I want to build. I want to build. That's why I started Factorio up as well. If you haven't watched that, if you like complex builds that I'm doing here, Factorio is, and with the mods I'm playing, sort of dials that up to 11. It's kind of fun. Okay, it's a lot of fun, but it certainly ain't going to be for everyone. It's really complicated. It's really, really complicated. I love it. Okay. Now it gets noisy in here, which is mildly unfortunate, but... You know what? I am going to not do this way. Let's keep my sanity for the moment. We're just going to pop these down right here where I won't lose them. Good stuff. They're powered properly. I forgot to grab torches while I was around. Okay. So, yeah, it's, it was a hard decision. I've been honestly wrestling with this for quite a long time. Honestly, before we even did the soft restart. The soft restart bought the game a lot of time with all the extra player activity. But, I mean, sadly, at the end of the day, there is absolutely no point in having a server that nobody is playing on. That's just not sensible. that's okay. There we go. Hopper's online. Okay. So now we are actually almost done this part of the build. Oops. All right. Just put a tube right here. I do not want to fall down this. Let's go up. Let's see. One more. Yeah. One more. So this will be the factory floor, the unloading floor level. Means I am definitely going to need more of those. So this will be the floor. Okay. So this is going to be going to a sorting system to separate. The incoming cart is going to have rotten flesh, bones, and arrows on it. So we need to filter the arrows out. And we need to separate the rotten flesh from the bones. So it'll be this one and this one. Okay, let's just build ceiling. Because we're actually getting pretty close to the top of the map. So we have to fit a sorting system and a unloading system in here still. So it's there's still some builds to get in here. And actually it's going to be a double unloader because we need to unload the... there's going to be two unloaders, which there'll be plenty of room because there's plenty of horizontal space, but there'll be something to... I actually could just output the redirect the output from the reed farm over there. That's probably what I'll do. Okay. Let's just get a floor over to the stairs. There we go. Okay. So now, before we get too far on this floor here, we need to get water to here and to there. So it needs to go in that corner right there. Now, where do we have water? This is our water right here. What'll it take to split? Actually, not much. Hold on, if I take it down by 1 right here, yeah, that might work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, oh, hold on. No, that's not going to work. I kind of have to make it work. Okay, how can I make this work? Just trying to figure out where else I can get the water from, because I mean, I know there's water everywhere. You know, that's not the issue. The issue is doing this in such a way that it doesn't wind up creating tons of... Well, that would suck. Tons of extra water streams around the map. So this is the water splitter for that level. You could split it up just a little high. Yeah, if we split this, if we move this split up by 1, I'll have plenty of room to do what I want to do. We're just going to put this here, this here, that there. Okay, and now what's going to happen is we're actually creating another split here, is what we're doing. All right, more stone brick. So it's going to go out. It's going to drop one. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay, apparently it doesn't require silk touch. And then you're going to go around to here. And down another one. All right. And this can go right there. Okay. All I need now are the edges. 4. And our next bout of water manipulation will be under control. All right, that should do it. If I've done this right, nothing horrifically terrible bad should happen. Oh, hold on. No, I did I miscalculate? Yes, I did. I'm putting it right under there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Let me out. Let me out. Okay. So it's going to go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. One too many. That's where it needs to go. That'll work. Okay. So now we go block. Split it in half. Create a water stream, and boom. All right, we just need to give ourselves a little bit of safety rail right there. There we go. Okay. Could really stand to not have that being a hazard like that. Okay, so we've got bone meal processing. Done and done. And we go tube time up to there, and now we need to get the other one up and running. So the question becomes, where are we going to get this batch? Okay, that just went straight through. Perfect. Because I don't care about that. Alright, details, details. Water manipulation for mostly fun. Some profit, but mostly fun. Okay. So we should bring this water across from over there, because that's what that water stream was originally for. So we're going to bring it in right here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up. All right. Thing we need to do right now. Go get some torches. We're going to come back here, and there are definitely going to be mobs in a couple of locations if we're not careful. Okay, there's some coal close enough that I can probably avoid an invasion. I'll go get some coal from right here. I've got 6 on me already, so. That 1-to-1 ratio and all. I know I have tons of... Oh, God. Okay, that wasn't anything dangerous. Okay. There we go. Okay, 6 torches. Use them wisely. Mostly for making sure nothing bad happens in our base. Okay. So 7. I want to test something. Does it treat all these stone? Yes, it does. So all stones are considered equal as far as stone brick recipes are concerned. So this is the part where we need to be so bloody careful it's not even funny. Okay. All right. So we need to split it. How are we going to split this? All right, so it just needs to split. We'll get rid of that right there. Just needs to split right here. Perfect. Okay, that's those two done. So we have another water stream. That was easy peasy. Oh god, oh gosh, stop, stop, stop. All right, so next up is making sure I can't fall into holes. All right, and this is going to be the channel to the sorting network. So if I'm not going to fall in that hole, that's where I need to set it up. There we go. So there'll be some sort of water stream here. And, ooh, okay, we're going to be dealing with bellows to separate those items. So that's going to be a whole other complication, but that will definitely be a complication for the next episode. Let me know what you guys think about the change of format and venue. I really appreciate all your support over the years, guys. You think about how long this game's been going on. It's been going on a long time. Yeah. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.